Hey guys, it is Breyer here and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to be kinda just talking about how to get into model horse showing. I have a ton of subscribers who aren't want to get into showing, so I thought that I would kind of just make this video to explain it because I get tons of DMs and such asking me where to find shows and ask me about breed information and just information about showing. So yeah, let's just get started. Again, sorry if you're already into showing and know all of this and this is kind of just doesn't apply to you at all, but make sure to go check out my other videos. I have a ton of videos that anyone could watch easily, old and young, you know. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing to do when getting into model horse showing is finding a show to go to. I would say there's a decent amount of shows depending on the region you're in. There are some regions that have more shows than others, and also it's kind of hard if your parents or you don't want to travel very far. I think the closest show I've ever had to me was only 20 minutes away, which was very awesome, and a lot of people aren't that lucky. So I actually only been to that show once, but yeah, I think the most I've traveled for a show, well, besides Breyerfest, obviously, I think in my region, I show in region 9 and region 10, by the way. I think I probably traveled 6 hours. No, I think I'm going to travel 6 hours for the next show that I'm going to, but I'm going to Florida after that show, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much, but you know. But yeah, so I guess I'll just tell you guys where to find shows. So the first place to look is the North American Model Horse Show Association website. So you could just search NAMH. I need to look. I was trying to see if I can remember it. NAMHSA. I was very close. I could have figured that out. But yeah, so just look that up. It will come up right away, or the North American Model Horse Association, Model Horse Show Association. And yeah, that's all NAN qualifying shows. So those are usually more competitive and more for not older collector, but I guess more experienced showers. You earn NAN cards. Who has a NAN card? You have a NAN card. NAN cards. So it's pretty much these little things, and they're tickets to show at NAN, but don't feel you have to show there. It's kind of expensive, I think. I would like to show there one day, but you know, probably not in the near future. Maybe 2019, we'll see. But yeah, another place to find, well, not really a place to find shows, but another place that has shows is Breyerfest. So Breyerfest is the best place for newer showers, especially if you are under 16, because then you can show in the youth show or the children's show. And honestly, that is the absolute best show for a beginner shower. A perfect first show. They help you out a lot, and the show packet is so straightforward, and you'll find out so much just from reading the show packet. But yeah, also if you are in region X, which is region 10, you guys can look at that website, and I know that there are some more fun shows on there. But that, yeah, again, I guess region 9, you guys can go to those shows too. It's kind of close, but region 10 mostly, you know, go to those shows. But I'm sure at other places you can find shows. I suggest if your region has a Facebook group, try to add yourself to that, so then you could look into if they post a more fun show. It's more hard to find out about those, I guess, just because they aren't on the NAN website. So it's kind of harder to find out about that. Also, I only show in North America, so I don't really know about UK showing, but I'm sure it's somewhat similar. I'm just not really sure how to find shows in the UK. But I think that they have something similar to North American Model Horse Association. If you guys are in the UK and show, feel free to comment down below the website to go visit or whatever, so I can link it somewhere, like in the description or something, but yeah. Okay, so the second thing to do is to read the show packet. It gives you so much information and it will make the showing experience very, very simple. It will tell you how to fill out the tags most of the time, unless in region 10 you fill them out a certain way with stickers. Is there anyone that has one in reach? Of course not, sorry. But yeah, so just make sure to read the show packet. It will help you out a lot. It will tell you pretty much all the information about the show, how many models you could show. It could range, the most I've seen, it's usually like 3 per class, and yeah, it's usually 3 per class. Sometimes it's 2, but a majority of the shows it's 3 per class, so if it was like thoroughbred, you could show 3 thoroughbreds, you know? So yeah, just really make sure to do that, because a lot of the questions that you have are already in there. So make sure to read that until you like email the show judge or want to ask someone on like Instagram or whatever. And I actually do suggest that you like kind of talk to somebody that has already shown before, because it can really, really help you out a lot. And especially, yeah, just like try to get to know an experienced shower if you can. Try not to annoy them, obviously, though. Like, try to find the questions on your own, and if you can't, then of course go to them. I'm sure they would love to help you. I would help you guys out, but just really try to like search for the question on your own first, and then come to either me or someone else. But yeah. The third thing that you kind of want to do is to gain knowledge on like breeds of horses, obviously. It will just make the whole experience a lot easier when picking breeds for horses. If it's a regular run horse, I would highly suggest checking what breed Breyer gave them, or even just like look around and you'll probably find a pretty basic breed for them. And sometimes the basic breed is the best breed for them. Like SPH Phoenix, someone like was asking me for a breed for him before, and I'm just like, well, he's a Clydesdale. It's pretty well known, and it's a really well known breed. But yeah, really make sure to look up the breeds, make sure it matches the horses well. Just because a horse has spots doesn't mean that it's an Appaloosa. Like make sure the conformation's correct and like everything to its best ability, so your horse has the best chance of showing well. So the fourth and final kind of thing I have is to seriously watch YouTube videos. Watching the videos and like experience videos of model horse showing really gets you to like have a feel for the types, like how it kind of feels to be at a show. So really, really, really check those out. Also, just the little tips and tricks videos people have. There are tons of them on YouTube, and they help you out a lot. When I was first getting into showing, that really, really helped me out a lot. So I really suggest that you guys just check out all those videos, just look and watch them, and you will learn a lot, because a majority of the people making them have like know what they're doing. Definitely like try to look at the ones with like more views or more likes, so you kind of know that what they're saying is like correct. But yeah, really I suggest that you check that out. So that's kind of how you get into model horse showing. I hope that helped you guys out, especially if you are trying to get into it. I really hope that like the showing world grows. It's one of the many things that you could do in the model horse hobby, and personally my favorite thing to do in the model horse hobby. So yeah, I hope that you guys have some interest in showing now, and hopefully you're more interested because you kind of know what to do a little bit more. If you guys would like me to make a like model horse showing basics video, please let me know. If I get quite a few people asking me, I definitely will. I'll talk about like collectability cards, reference cards, tags, and all that stuff. I'm sure I made like a getting a model horse ready for a horse show, but honestly I haven't watched that in a while. So I don't know what exactly I said, but I'd love to make just a simple updated version and just like kind of get right to the point. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, tell me down in the comments below so I will make it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and it helps you out in any way. Also make sure to subscribe if you already haven't, and yeah, comment down below if you are a shower or if you have any like more things you want to add. But yeah, if you guys are needing help with the show, feel free to contact me, but please try to not make it a super obvious question, or just don't be like super annoying about it, I guess. Like, ask me questions, like that's totally fine, but don't like ask me like 20 questions in a row, like kind of space them out so it's easier for me to answer them. Okay, so yeah, just DM me on Instagram. It is xxbreyertrot. I check my DMs all the time, but if I'm not responding, just like comment on one of my pictures and say like, hey, check your DM. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I already said that. I said it like 1,000 times before I end the video. But yeah, stay fabulous. Bye!